Hey there everyone, Tom here, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore Survival. Today we should be building a Minecraft villager breeder using a farm, and we're going to be using a tutorial by Impulse SV, I believe it is. And I do apologise if you can hear my keyboard and stuff as I'm recording and running around the world. I've realised that. I'm also sorry if you can hear a weird squeaking noise. That is my hamster in his ball. But we have materials that we need to collect. So I'm quickly going to collect those. So we need 1, 2, 3, just over 3 stacks of dirt. Hopefully we have just over 3 stacks of dirt. We need 3 stacks and 24. Well, there's the 24. I need to just chuck a bunch of this rubbish in here as well. And if you can hear Morgan in the background, she's just casually watching Friday Night Dinner. I needed that 24. So there's 24. And there should be 2 stacks in here. Even though we needed 3 stacks. Great. It's kind of annoying I don't actually have enough. It's kind of weird that I don't have enough dirt for stuff. Might be something here. No. We are not going to have enough dirt, which is like the one thing that I thought I'd have. Are they loads of? Yeah, there's loads. Look. There we go. 3 stacks. Okay, so let's make a quick another chest. Should be enough. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is my building materials chest. We shall be, unfortunately, destroying some houses. Not necessarily in today's episode, but we shall be taking down some houses. I'm just clearing this space here. Actually, no, I've decided I want to do the actual breeder out here. Out of the compound. So, like, right here. You know, that does mean that we are going to have to take down all of this stuff, and then, oh God's sake, onto the shovel. So apparently we need 3 stacks and 24 dirt. We have plenty of dirt, as like I said, we've got some dirt already, and then we've got the dirt that we're collecting from doing this, which means our villager breeder can kind of go here and then sit just inside the wall, which would be perfect. It's actually pretty good, actually. So let's put our chest down. I don't really know why I've got all this little rubbish on. Got our chest here, so 3 stacks of dirt and 24. 3 stacks of dirt and 24. And then we need a stack and a half of glass. We need 4 beds. Lights. I don't know what any of this stuff is. We need trapdoors. I'm just going to break a hole in the fence, to be honest with you. I can always replace that. So we need 5 slabs. So I'm just going to grab these slabs here because I'm not actually using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 5 slabs. Like so. We need some light sources. Impulse has used sea lanterns. I should not be using sea lanterns because I don't actually have any sea lanterns. What else do I need? I need glass. sure glass is. I don't know how necessary glass actually is. Take this stupid sheet of glass. Apparently, I've got loads of glass. Diorite. There's 9 torches. We got 10. I should really prepare for this, shouldn't I? Here is a stack of that. Right. So apparently I don't have all the materials, which I'm not 100% entirely surprised about. So I'm going to be back in just 1 second when I have the chest over there full of the materials that I require. So it turns out I don't actually have enough materials for this. I should really have prepared, so we need to go mining because we need a hopper. So I might as well take you guys for the ride of mining. We got our sword, our shield, we got our armor. Not the best armor in the world, but armor it is. And there should be a cave around here somewhere, hopefully. I mean, you'd think there would be. Where is the cave? There's a puddle of lava. I don't want to go too far away from home, that's the only thing. And we literally need like 2 or 3 bits of iron, which is the most ridiculous part of this whole endeavour. I'm not going to seem to find that funny. But yeah, literally the simplest thing that. Oh, there's the other village. There's that village I was talking about. There's like a village. My village is over there, and this village is over here. And there's a cave here. Boom. I don't have any torches, but here's an iron. This is literally all we need. Like, this is, if anything, this is too much. We actually need it for a hopper. We should head in this direction, and that should be our village, just here. If you guys do watch my main channel, you should remember this world from the couples craft. I built my house about there. This is really ridiculous. Like, the amount of stuff in Minecraft, you have to go and farm. It's great. There was a cave for crying out loud. Anyway. Can I jump this? Yep. I've also decided I'm going to put the thing over here instead of over on the other side. So, yeah, that makes... So this is all the stuff we've got so far. We can now at least make... Oh, we need stack. Oh, for crying out loud. The amount of stuff that I've required, that's enough actually. I don't even need that much more. Hopper goes in that slot, and then we need a chest. Funnily enough, we need a chest. Don't worry, we can make one of them. Boom. A chest, a mondo, a water bucket, check. A hoe, check. A potato or carrot. There are potatoes just here. The frame rate might go a little bit laggy. And I shall be planting these back, by the way, because there we go. That should be enough potatoes, actually. So, bang, 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 because we've got to fill in all these. That's not enough. And then obviously we need villagers. But the villagers I can do off camera because that is going to be the most challenging thing I've ever got to do in the world. So I'm going to set out a space here for it, and I'll be back when I get that done. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a pattern going on here. I've sort of slept on this roof of this house. I need to actually do this bit here. Boom. I can't actually build up with anything because I actually need all this stuff. That's annoying. It's really annoying. And I built it in the air because, although he didn't do it in the air, I think that it will be better to be put in the air than on the floor, because then the villagers can kind of just be chucked at stuff from a distance. So I'm going to climb back on the roof of this house and kind of do that just so I can get back on. So this is supposed to be a T, and then I've literally just got to join up the corner. So I'm actually watching his tutorial.
Once you have that done, go ahead and make the diagonals, and so you just run along.
But this should be the most difficult part, because it's just this, and then it all the way around, really. And hopefully it joins up. Obviously we can. Okay, so I've got to go and do this all in a all around, so we'll be back in again in a second. Okay, so that is now complete. Should look a little bit like this. And then just kind of watching his video now to see what is next. And I'm guessing he's just literally going to say just fill in the center parts, which is exactly what he's just said to do. And I've fallen off. Yes, I fell off before while doing that, so I've built a teeny little staircase. He's gone a little bit further now, but now we gotta fill in all of these. Apparently this makes 24 villagers an hour, so I don't know if that's good or if it's bad, but I guess we shall see. I mean, this is no way, shape or form a tutorial. I shall leave a link to Impulsive's video in the description for this design, and hopefully it works in future versions of Minecraft, so you guys can actually go ahead and follow it. I'm kind of just I do apologize, you can actually hear my mouse as well. Because it's actually really irritating me. But let's fill these teeny little last blocks, and the next thing he's doing is actually placing in the light source blocks, which he is actually doing in as he did. He's just placing them in random places. I'll do the torches later, but I'll be back when. And actually, I'll be back when this is all complete, because it's going to take forever. Okay, so finally, I've been doing this. So Iskal's video is like 12 minutes, but I've been doing this for way longer than 12 minutes. So here it is. Here is the finished village breeder. Obviously, I need to continue to actually fill in all these potatoes and stuff, but apparently Iskal said that the actual villager, when we put him in here, we'll just do this anyway, but I'm going to do that off camera. And the reason for that is because it will take forever. So let me show you kind of the design. So this is the center. It goes kind of 9 over here, and there's a little T, and it goes diagonal, and then it goes 9, 9, 9 all the way around, and it's a big 9, 9, 9, and then diagonally along. There is a slab under there waterlogged with a thing, and this is just so that the village doesn't jump on here and we can't do that and that kind of thing. Obviously as the player, I'm doing it, so it still ruins the ground. Obviously the villager will do this, so I don't really have to do this. And then obviously there's glass all the way around because the villager can, he decides he wants to fall off. These waterlogged stairs are here so that the villager doesn't, so that the soil is still wet all the way around, and that is needed apparently. And then finally I will show you how the villager works. So the villager comes in here and he picks up all the stuff. When that villager's inventory gets full, he comes over here and he can't fall through this. So then he chucks the potatoes, pretend for example this, he will chuck this into there, which then will go to the villagers, and it will come down. I'm not going to jump in there because I kind of have to, don't I? Okay. So obviously there'll be 2 villagers in here, 1 in there, and then they can sleep in this bed, and obviously because there's more beds, they think that it's actually able to be spawned, but the babies fall through, and then they can be done in here. Any excess potatoes come down here, and I can make them into my little farms like the ones I have over here. Now, to be honest with you, that was probably one of the easier tutorials I've ever watched on Minecraft. So those things will come into one of these, and then I can just collect it and then go, oh, I want to trade all these potatoes with this dude. You are not supposed to be there. And then I can just trade like this with all my potatoes that I collect from the other farm, and then this guy can do it. You can have some of my potatoes as well. But it's best to have new villagers, so that's why I'm not going to be doing that in today's episode. And this episode is way too... it would be way too long to do that. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed my kind of makeshift villager breeder over here. And literally the whole reason why I've done this is so that we can get an iron golem farm, which is kind of like the end goal. I'm going to quickly just tidy up everything, and yeah, we should be good to go. I'm not sure if I want to destroy those corners. I haven't really decided yet. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm going to do a little bit of a tidying up off camera. We're going to get the villagers in there off camera. And then next episode we shall have our fully fledged villager farm. And then I'm going to start work on an iron farm, which means even more work. And then we need to get ourselves a zombie as well for that. And then we can then look at getting the villager breeding system to get armor, which is going to be even more interesting to get. So got to get armor. So we got to get diamond armor. So we either go mining for diamonds, and then we got to get the enchantments, which we're going to do through the villagers, and then we can then look at getting ender pearls, which I think we can also trade emeralds for ender pearls with some of the villagers, and then finally we can go to the nether and get some blaze rods, get some blaze powder, find the ender dragon, find the end city, what? The end, sort of like, I don't know what it's called actually, God. Find a place where the ender dragon is, jump into the portal, kill the ender dragon, go into the floating island, find an end city, find a ship, get shulker shells, get the elytra, then come back here, kill the wither a couple of times because why not, and then get lots of beacons and be done. Sound like a good plan? Does to me. But anyway guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye. And of course check out Iscal's video in the description below. Goodbye.